There's something irresistibly magnetic about a sports car. Even those who aren't into engines can't help but stare when one passes by. Whether it's a Ferrari roaring through the city or a vintage Porsche 911 gracefully cornering a mountain road, the reaction is always the same. A mix of fascination, respect, and desire. Before we dive into the heart of this story, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like if you love beautiful cars, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next automotive journey. But why? Why do we continue to love these cars, even though they're small, loud, uncomfortable, and often out of reach? The answer runs deeper than you might think. It's not just about speed, and not just about design. Sports cars are the ultimate expression of driving pleasure, and true driving pleasure has nothing to do with practicality. Sports cars are pure emotion, condensed just inches from the ground. They're the kind of machines that make your pulse quicken before you even touch the door handle. Once you sit inside, you feel part of something alive. Every vibration of the engine, every metallic clink of the gearbox, every twitch of the throttle. It's a dialogue between human and machine. The steering wheel isn't just for changing direction, it becomes an extension of your hands. The seat, stiff and tight, isn't uncomfortable. It's an invitation to stay focused. Everything in a sports car is built to immerse you. And that immersion isn't just technical, it's aesthetic, sensory, almost spiritual. Look at the lines of a coupe from the 1970s. Watch how light flows across the body of a Lamborghini Countach, or how a Ferrari 250 GTO looks more sculpted than designed. These aren't just cars, they're mechanical art. The design of a sports car speaks a universal language, the language of desire. They're low to slice through the air, wide to grip the asphalt. They're uncomfortable only if you see a car as something that just takes you from A to B. But a sports car isn't about going somewhere. It's about feeling something. People don't drive sports cars out of necessity. They do it by choice, because every corner becomes a ritual. Every gear change is a note in a mechanical symphony. And it doesn't matter if you're not going fast. In fact, modern sports cars are often too fast for the real world. But what matters is how they tell you that speed, how they make you feel, even at 70 kilometers per hour in third gear, in a tunnel, with the engine singing. Then there's the culture. Sports cars have shaped film, art, and music. They're symbols. An Alfa Romeo Spider isn't just a car, it's the graduate. A DeLorean isn't just stainless steel and wheels, it's a time machine. Every generation has had its reference sports car, from the Jaguar E-Type to the Nissan GT-R, from the Ford Mustang to the Bugatti Veyron. Each of them marked an era, leaving a mark on collective memory. But there's something even fewer people talk about. And perhaps it's the most fascinating part of all. Where these cars are born. Supercar factories aren't cold, robotic assembly lines. They're precision workshops. Mechanical temples. Step inside Maranello, Sant'Agata Bolognese, or Zuffenhausen, and you enter a world suspended between past and future. Here, workers aren't just operators, they're artisans, specialists who craft every detail by hand. From the stitching of leather seats to multi-layer paint jobs, to the engine assembly, bolt, by ear, by feel, by sight. Every V12, every flat 6, every naturally aspirated V10 that leaves these workshops carries something human. A heartbeat, a fingerprint, a soul. And maybe that's exactly what makes sports cars so special. The fact that, despite all the advanced tech, they're still born from human hands. Skilled, precise, passionate hands that shape emotion out of metal. And what about today? Today, sports cars are changing. They're becoming hybrid, electric, silent, but they haven't lost their soul. The Porsche Taycan, the Rimac Nevera, the Lotus Emea, they may be different, but they're born from the same desire: to connect the driver to the road, to make you feel alive. In the end, we love sports cars because they remind us of something we often forget: that driving can be a pleasure, that beauty can serve a function, that passion can be engineered, designed, ignited with a key. Yes, they're uncomfortable. Yes, they're small. Sure, there's no room for groceries, but they're a hymn to freedom. And when you see one drive by, even just for a second, you dream of being behind the wheel. Because deep down, you know that at least once in your life, you want to feel what it's like to be part of the engine. If this story made your heart beat faster, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and hit the bell icon, because this is just the beginning of many more rides to come.